So first game, first win. What was kind of your assessment? How did it feel out there?
I think that the beginning of the game we kind of just wanted to weather the storm, and we knew that it was going to be intense and a little crazy and wild. So I think the first 15-20 minutes were a little both ways, but once we settled in, I think that we stuck to our game plan, and it was a really good first game to get under our belt. Great win, shutout, and exactly what we wanted, so it was good.
Do you feel like it seemed like you guys got a lot of chances in the second half, and maybe things were a little bit more settled. Do you feel like there was a difference between the first and the second half for you guys?
Yeah, I think the first half we sat back a little bit more. I think at halftime we adjusted some things, and I think that just had more of the freedom that if we think we can win it, we can go, and I think that kind of just to step up the pressure and make them uncomfortable, and just winning more balls in the midfield.
Can you talk about the sequence with the Sinclair's goal?
Yeah, so someone played a square ball to a girl, and I just took advantage of a bigger touch than I think that it's tight in the midfield, and so I just I saw an opportunity to win the ball and kept going, and I think Sink is a world-class forward, and I think that she's so underappreciated, and people don't realize the little tiny movements that she makes for players, even off the ball. And so yeah, I think that I was just running at the defender, and I kind of took a touch to my left to kind of create a little space, but I saw Sink, and she knew that if I took a touch, I wanted her to go that way, and I think that's just playing over the years and her timing, and yeah, she's one of the best, probably the best forward to play with.
That must have been, after the first half where it looked like you were so responsible for holding back,
Mm-hmm.
must have felt good to be able to get out and win a ball like that. Just talk about your role today, first half, second half, for yourself.
Yeah, so I think in the preseason games we kind of played, we had some injuries, so Lindsay wasn't in, and we kind of played a different style where me and Amity were more square. In this game, I dropped to a true 6 where I was building out of a 3-back. And I feel like that I watch so much soccer, and a lot of it is just reading things, and I think that I feel when I feel hesitant or I'm kind of boxed into somewhere that maybe I won't step, or so once the second half and he kind of said we have more freedom to put pressure on, I like being able to read what I can and just feeling that if I can go, I can go, and I know that if I go, I have to win it. So yeah, the second half was just a little bit more freedom, I think, and scoring goal, and I think especially after the 2 goals, a little bit more, me and Amity went 2 holding mids just to balance it and keep it to, and Mana came in to help also, so I think that the second half was different, but yeah.
How do you feel as a group? You dealt with the high pressure in the first half. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think that this game, it's so hard because every team presses differently, but they all come hard. So I think it's just fine-tuning every single time and realizing when to kick it, when to keep it, when to play out, and when to not. When is it the right time to try a ball or not? And I think that kind of comes with trial and error and just being able to sense that and feel that. So I think that there were a couple times that maybe we should have went longer, or misplaced passes that we got. AD came up with big time saves, and credit to her, but overall I think it was good. I think AD's decision making is really good, and we all just have to be on the same page for kicking, because we all can play out. It's just we all have to be on the same page when we do it.
You talked about weathering the storm a little bit in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you kind of look at the mentality of this team and just how much hunger and motivation you guys have, is that a big asset to you guys?
Yeah, I think that, we all remember what it felt like when we lost in the semifinals in that crazy game, and I think that, every year we set a goal to win the championship, so losing like that, I think, that kind of sets a precedent of this feeling that we have, and we're hungry, and we all, I kind of like that this is kind of the first year that there's not much turnover. It's pretty much the same team as we had as last year, and that's the first time we've ever had that. So that's a really cool feeling, because I feel like everyone's bought in, and everyone felt the way we felt last year, and so we're all on the same page. We're super hungry, passionate. We enjoy being on the field with each other. We enjoy Mark. We enjoy this whole community and being in Portland. So it doesn't get any better.
Allie, what
Really.
was it like for the team? Right before the game, it was really quick, but just being able to share the shield with the fans and just having that extra little boost ahead of the game.
That was so cool because one of my favorite shows is Vikings. And so it's like these girls with shields, and I like love that. So it was so cool, and I think that I mean, just sync raising that was just so cool. And it's credit to all the work that we put in last year, and we kind of just took each game as it came, never looked too far, and you know, we slowly, I mean, we always were in the top couple of whatever, but we came up behind for the last game, and so it was awesome, and feels good to get that, and we're trying to build, and the championship at the end is the goal.
So is your goal to lead the league in offsides from
No, my goal is to get referees that don't call me offsides. No, but you know, I think that timing is super hard, and I would plead the fifth until I see video.
Thanks, Allie.
Thank you, Allie.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.